What is going on, guys? It is your boy Law, come back at you today with a brand new video. So today I'm dropping another Pokemon video. Today I got some brand new information about the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video games today from Game Rant. It's going to be a quick little video, but I wanted to drop some information as quick as I can. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we start that, make sure you like and comment on the video. If you're new to the family, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you're notified every single time that I make a video. And forgive me if you can see any pimples on my face. I think I just have one up here. I'm fucking breaking out like I'm a fucking preteen or something like that. But besides my facial problems, let's get right into it. So on Game Rant, they're talking about the new legendary Pokemon. There's some more information about them. So it says Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leak details, the legendary quartet. So we're going to start off with, while Game Freak, the Pokemon company, and every company involved have remained tightly lipped on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the floodgates of rumors and leaks have opened up. Of course, all unofficial information should be taken with a grain of salt. I always say that whenever I drop these type of videos, but many have indeed turned to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leaks in the absence of legitimate information. And like I said 2 videos ago, it really is, when I said this back in the Pokemon Present, there really hasn't been much information on it. We just, in the Pokemon Present, we just got the new name. It's called Paldea. We saw Satitan and a few in the new Paldean form of Booper and things like that. And I actually saw a really cool concept art about that too. I might actually talk about the next video or do a top 5. I don't know yet, but I'll talk about it eventually. But we haven't seen too much information about the game, so that's another reason I'm really doing this, because I want to keep everybody up to date on all of the stuff that I possibly can. They say next, a ton of Pokemon story details and more have leaked online, though some have proven false. Like I said, it should be taken with a grain of salt. Have proven false this time. However, one consistently reliable voice in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet community has been Riddler. And if you don't know Riddler, Riddler's very popular on Twitter for his Pokemon leaks. Normally, he's never wrong. Who has gotten tons of information right in the past. And to a lesser extent, the come and go Kaka. The latest leak regarding the legendary quarters comes from these two figures, meaning they have little more weight than some leaks out there, which is true. They're pretty known, credible Pokemon leakers, so this more than likely is true. 9 times out of 10 is going to be true when it's coming from them. For those unfamiliar with the term legendary quartet, it just means 4 other non-mascot legendary fans will encounter, who are all connected somehow. Oftentimes, these legendary Pokemon appear as a trio like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, or Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. But a quarter is not unheard of either. I'm sorry. Just walked in from the gym, so I'm a little all over the place. Well, according to Kaka, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's non-mascot legendaries are not Dragon type or Fairy type, 2 incredibly powerful and popular types. Instead, according to the recent tweet by Riddler, it seems that they will share a dark type. Specifically, it seems that they will be dark and fire and dark and ground, dark ice and dark and grass. Those are some pretty interesting combinations. You can mix and match a lot of move sets with these two, and especially if they're in competitive battles too, you can get a lot of moves. You could stack something like Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse, Razor Leaf, or I mean, it's so many moves that they can just use with those specific typings. Dark and ground. If they are going to be dark type, then I would hope for ice. It's not the best typing, but I'd be cool with like a dark. Well, we already have a Houndoom, but I'd be cool with dark and fire, and I'd be cool with the dark and ground. That'd be interesting to see as well. Interesting enough, it seems these 4 legendaries are meant to be opposite forces of nature. Pokemon Legends Arceus expanded that trio into a quarter with Enamorous, and their terrain forms are based on 4 benevolent animals in the Chinese mythology. It seems these new quarters is based on the 4 perils, their opposites because of their nature. Some even think that instead of the evil 3rd legendary like Eternus, these Pokemon will somehow play an antagonistic role in the game. It's an interesting concept that could draw in a new time-traveling elements that connect Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That would be cool to see, to have those two like mixed, because you have something that's like in BC time, well, not BC times, but you have something that's like 100 years before Sinnoh was fully established and things like that. So that would be pretty cool to see. They continue, of course, this is just a rumor, leak, and speculation. Hold up, I missed my spot. Oh, there you go. It's just a rumor, leak, and speculation by the community, therefore. None of this is official, so until Game Freak shows its hand, fans should take Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news with a grain of salt. And that was pretty much it. Just saying, remember, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet releases November 18th. So like I said, guys, it's going to be a pretty short video today, but it would be pretty interesting to see what type of typings they are. I did think they were going to be dragon types because a lot of legendary Pokemons are dragon types. Like a lot are and then a lot aren't. Like you have Eternus, Rayquaza, actually, now let me think about it for a second. You have Rayquaza, Eternus. There's actually not a lot of dragon legendaries, actually, now that I think about it. But dragon is a popular type. Let's talk about the typings for a second. If they are going to be... Wait, I lost it. If they are going to be dark types, I'm hoping for... I guess I could see Koraidon being the dark ground, and I could see Miraidon being the dark ice. I can even see Koraidon being the dark grass because it seems more nature-like. I don't want to say nature-like. It seems more like it would be in tune with nature than Koraidon is. And then Koraidon just gives off like it would use ice moves, but I could be wrong. It could even be dark and electric. That would be cool, but they're not saying like any dark and fire. I guess they were just giving examples, but it would be cool to see if Miraidon was a dark and electric type and Koraidon was a dark and grass types. I could see that. Like that would just be cool, especially if they're based off like mythology. I'll do a little bit more research about that too, but it would be cool to see those two, those type of types, if it's going to be dark. And it's cool that they're not fairy type, because fairy type is a little broken, but poison still would be able to take those out easily. Or it depends. It depends on their stat. Like I said, we have little to any information out about these guys. We don't know what their abilities are going to be. We don't know what their stats are, anything like that. We don't know what their special moves are. Right now, we just know that you get them early on, and you can use them to travel throughout the Paldea region. So that's all I have for today. I just want to throw some information out there for you. The new typings of the legendary type Pokemon, potentially. But guys, that is it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk about this in the comment section down below. If you like, dislike this video, whatever. But I want to hear your opinions. What do you think the typing is going to be? Which legendary Pokemon are you going to choose to start your journey off with? You know, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it down below. But until next time, Lair Bear is out. Peace.